Hey guys, I've got a tip if you are feeling obsessed or anxious or extremely wrapped around an axle around a person. Maybe it's a relative, maybe it's a friend, or maybe even it's an organization or a political party. I'm not sure. Whatever it is that you are wrapped around an axle about and you wish they would be different, here is a powerful little exercise to do. So the first step is to grieve, and what I want you to do is take a piece of paper or your journal, your handy dandy journal, and write down what you need to grieve, like everything that you wish this person, this organization, maybe it's a pug you're disappointed with, or you really wish they would change and it's making you nuts that they're not changing or they're not the pug you want them to be. So write down, what it is that you wish they were, but they're not. For maybe this pug, it's like you're sad that they refuse to come when called. They continue to lay on their cushion rather than do jaunty exercise moves that you suggest to them from the other side of the living room. Whatever it is that you are grieving, like the fantasy that you have in your mind about how this person should be, or this organization, this political administration, whatever it is that you're upset about. So first we're going to kind of grieve and see where it is we've been living in some sort of a fantasy about this, that it somehow should be different. And then in the next part of the journal, we're going to write down what is reality. In the pug's case, we're dealing with a pug. Pugs, much like human, are incredibly flawed. They're not going to have tendencies to avoid their food dish. They may not be interested in a daily walk that lasts more than, say, 7 to 8 minutes. Whatever it is, so like, really, what is the reality? Kind of grounding that in reality. And being grateful for what is maybe we're celebrating, if there is anything we're celebrating about this person, this organization, this pug. What I find this exercise does is helps us to stop trying to change something and to accept reality, or trying to change somebody or some organization. And it gets us grounded in reality so that we can, sort of love what is. And we can find love in our hearts. We can find appreciation, or maybe we can find some area of neutrality so we're not suffering. So give this a shot and see how it goes with the pug that's really turning your world upside down, or the person or the organization that you're obsessed about and want them to change so badly. See what happens when you do this exercise. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day.